Please remember that good sportsmanship is a commitment to fair play, ethical behavior, and integrity. Individuals, regardless of their roles and activities, are expected to be aware of their influence on the behaviors of others and to model good sportsmanship. Fans are reminded that in compliance with CDC guidelines, all fans must be physically distanced at no less than 10 feet from anyone outside of your immediate family. Additionally, all spectators must wear a mask that covers their nose and mouth at all times. Our public restrooms are in the little brick building beside Field 1, and good luck to both teams.
Kaylee.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Regional Training Center in Virginia Beach for the Region 5 Championships High School Field Hockey featuring Cox High School Falcons and the Gloucester Dukes. My name is Austin Urchin. I'll be bringing you today's action. Once again at the Regional Training Center, highly anticipated matchup here. Cox looking to continue their very strong offensive performances, putting up 10 goals in their previous contest. The Dukes almost matching that with 6 in their win against Warwick. We'll see how these two teams' offenses face off against each other. Just about 45 seconds into the contest, Dukes with possession as they look to move down the field, try to score an opening goal here and put the Falcons down early. If I'm not mistaken, it'd be the first time that Cox would be trailing here in these playoffs. It's now towards the corner, walking the tightrope along the end line, but just ends up on the opposite side. Break there for Cox's. Now it's their turn with the ball. They'll look to break out of their own territory and try to threaten the Dukes down at the other end. The Walters in goal. Good takeaway there on the far side of the field, closest to the spectators. Gloucester wearing their white tops, red shorts. Cox in the all-black uniforms with the green numbers. Ball just rolled over the sideline, and the Falcons will get set to restart things. Bringing the ball in. It looks like it's Braithwaite. And towards the middle, trying to find a teammate, but that one slips all the way through over the end line. Cox still in possession though. I believe Gloucester was able to knock that one away. Opening opportunity here for the Falcons as Boucher passes it along towards the left side. That one's turned away by a couple of defenders. Nice job on the double team. They're able to win a penalty for themselves. Swung up towards the middle. That's intercepted though. Bailey inside the circle on her right-hand side, taking a shot. Penalty corner coming up here. First one of the contest will go over to the Falcons. They look to get the scoring started early here, just a few minutes into the opening quarter. Boucher will send this one in from over the end line towards the left side of the circle. Pinballs around. Cox still trying to put this one in. Kicked away by the goalkeeper. And another penalty corner coming up. Bit of a discussion here from the Falcons as potential strategy as the team lines up here around the circle. Boucher once again will play this in. Up towards the top of the circle. This one is dropped back and inside the back of the cage, but no goal, says the umpire. So still scoreless here. Falcons thought they had the opening goal of the Region 5 championship, but now it might be the Gloucester Dukes on the opposite end of the field on this counterattack. A really great opportunity here as they're trying to fight their way inside the circle. Penalty will help them do that. A golden opportunity here. Crowley's positioned right in front of the goalkeeper, Abby Spear, trying to block her line of sight and also provide for a possible deflection if the opportunity arises. Ball out of play, fetched by Channy Johnson. Chance here for the Gloucester attack to reset as they continue to work the far side of the field. But a penalty causes a turnover. Now it's the Falcons who are trying to get a handle on things. A good stop and a penalty against the Falcons turns the ball over. Now up towards the center, Johnson. That pass is intercepted by Warren, one of the team captains for the Falcons. Trying to work the ball around, but that pass is picked off up near the halfway line. Penalty against the Dukes. Megan Spear continues the motion going forward. But it's brought back by Boucher. Boucher will settle things down, send this one in. Takes a deflection off of the Duke's stick. Out of play over the end line. There have been a couple of opportunities so far here in the early goings of this contest for Cox. 2 penalty corners. They haven't been able to make anything out of it, but here might be a chance. Bailey, she's dispossessed. Able to win it back though was Spear. Braithwaite coming in from the sideline, looking towards the end line, trying to send that one across. That pass is stopped in traffic. Nice job by the defender. Looked like that was Anbury Dorsey. Able to get her stick low and in the passing lane and break up the play. Interception gives the ball back over to Cox. Moved along right in front of the goal, but just off target. Another close opportunity there for the Falcons to get their first goal of the day, but just couldn't quite finish or put the shot on target. That pass is cut out by the Falcons' Warren. Out of play over the sideline. Last touched by Cox. Restarting the action here. Switching the field. Now looking to work the near side. Really great stick movement there, able to maintain possession going forward. Nice bit of play there from Avery Watkins. Ultimately, though, didn't quite have the supporting cast that she was looking for. Turnover, Braithwaite off to her right. That one rolls over the end line. It's a beautiful day here in Virginia Beach. Perfect field hockey weather, not too hot, not too chilly, not too windy as well. Just about 65 degrees here. Just over half of the first quarter has gone by. Trying to regain possession was Johnson. The Cox passing proved to be too much for her. Thankfully, she has some teammates to help back her up as they continue to work by the spectators. Moving down just outside the 25, trying to work their way in. Able to do so. Picked up by Bailey, though, and she'll send the ball down the other way through the middle of the field. Good work by Drum. On the right side now. Just inside the 25. That pass again is taken away. Neither side really having too many opportunities here to take some shots. There's good defense. Watches this one roll over the end line. There's a nice job by the defender. It looked like that was Addie Froelich. Is now in the middle of the field. Slightly more towards the Cox side of things. The Dukes will get a chance to restart the action. Looks like the Dukes have it here, but Cox able to take it back. And the Dukes regain possession. Penalty against the Falcons. Gloucester still going forward, just outside the circle now in that far corner. Sent on towards the center. Spear is able to watch that one go wide. Gloucester fans in attendance thought that they might have had the opening tally on the scoreboard here. But after 10 minutes of action, still scoreless. 2 goose eggs up on the board. Which side will be the team that strikes first? The Falcons looking to move backwards, try to reset the attack along the right wing. That pass is poked away by Dorsey, out of play. Penalties slow things down here as the time continues to tick away. Bailey up the middle. Boucher has this one on the end of her stick just outside the 25. Nice turn move to get around the defender. The defender gets a bit too low. The clock stops here. Umpire heads over. It looks like it might be a green card here against the Dukes. So they'll be down a player for a pair of minutes. Not quite sure what that one was about from the player's perspective, at least, as he's looking to her coach is confused. A shot taken. A good save there from the goalkeeper, Walters. And she denies the opener. So now with an extra player out on the field, we'll see if the Falcons can create an opportunity here. Just outside the 25. They get whistled for a penalty. Johnson down, back headed the other way. Cross midway. Really nice job. 2-on-1 situation. She sends that one on. It just clears the area. Perhaps trying to find a teammate and link up with Crowley. A little bit unsuccessful there as that pass was off the mark. Nice chance here for the Gloucester Dukes as now they're firmly in Cox territory. Just outside the 25, making their way inside the circle. Spear watches that one roll by. She'll skip up, out, and over the fence. Picked up and sent back into play, or in the field of play rather, by one of the spectators here. Up towards the left side, collected by Arsenault. Rolls off her stick out of play. Brought back in by McDonough. Bringing things backward for just a moment. Stick handling now was Watkins. Dispossessed. Stevie Drum headed the other way. But a great stick there, slows down the attack. Really nice job by Brooke Bellamere. Excuse me, Billheimer. The Falcons attack moves up to Boucher, just outside the circle. Bellheimer able to take the ball away. He starts up a great opportunity here for the Dukes, not only against the Falcons. A chance for the defense to continue to come back and reset. Inside the 25 now, moving left. Good poke check, takes the ball away. Now it looks like it's Emmy Schwartz. She continues down the right wing. Last touch by Schwartz. Outside the white lines. A chance for everyone to catch their breath here. About 40 seconds to go left in the first quarter. Both sides still looking for that opening strike. Both teams' defenses have been equally up to the task. Someone sent towards the circle. Spear inside now. Billheimer pokes it away. 10 seconds to go. This could be the last attack here of the first quarter. See if Cox can do anything. Can't quite make anything happen, so that'll be the first 15 in the books here in the Region 5 Championship. This game being brought to you by Shine Time, Power Wash and Paint Professionals. They're your turnkey solution for all your power wash and painting projects.
And that's the end of the
Eco-friendly
first
house
quarter,
washing,
ladies and
roof
gentlemen,
cleaning,
with
decks
the
and fences,
score.
interior and exterior painting.
Dukes
Big or
0,
small, they do it all.
Falcons 0.
Visit ShineTimeInc.com for a free
Fans are
quote
reminded
today.
that in compliance with CDC guidelines, all
We're going to take a
fans
quick
must
break and
physically
be right back
distance at no
with the
less
rest
than
of the
10
first
feet
half
from
here at
anyone
the Regional
outside
Training
of
Center in
your
Virginia
immediate
Beach. Don't go
family.
anywhere.
Additionally, all spectators must wear a mask that covers their nose and mouth at all.
So here at the Regional Training Center, we want to take our sports broadcast to Field 2. Are you tired of not knowing what's going on over there? Well, advertise today. Email us at media@beachsportsplex.com to get your company out there and help us bring our coverage to Field 2. As both teams about to head back out onto the field here for the second quarter. Still locked in a scoreless draw at the moment. Both sides eager to get back out there and get the first goal of the Region 5 Championship up on the board. Got 15 more minutes of action in the first frame, in the first half. As the first 15 proved strong defense is the name of the game here. Teams are having great opportunities when they take the ball away and in transition down the field, but it's those final passes in the final third of the field where the attack has been breaking down. But a good opportunity here, just 15 seconds into the second quarter for the Falcons. They're able to capitalize on a Gloucester mistake. Deep in Gloucester territory now, trying to work their way inside the circle. Shuffled along up towards Spear in the middle, looking for room. Defense is there, able to close her down. Nice job by the Dukes. Able to withstand the pressure and not give away a penalty corner. Falcons have had 2 in the first frame, but weren't able to convert on either of them. The takeaway here, moved on towards the left side, shot from number 11, Stevie Drum. This Drum's shot gets caught in traffic. Boucher on the corner, up towards the top. Sent in, takes a deflection, good save by the goalkeeper. Looked like Walters was able to get a blocker on that one. Whether that might have just been a ricochet off a stick from one of the Falcons trying to deflect it in towards the goal. As it was Gloucester who's bringing the ball out. The umpire signals for the Falcons to step back a few feet. As they're trying to work their way in now on the right side of the field, over by the spectators. Nice number here. Everyone wearing their masks and abiding by the rules and regulations imposed by the governor of Virginia. Over the end line, last touched by the Dukes. There's the Falcons once more on the attack. Moved up towards the middle, it's Boucher. She'll send this one in low, trying to find a way through. Just a penalty coming up, and now down the other way. Good interception, nice stop there by number 7, Warren. And she looks to start the attack, headed back down towards the Gloucester side of things. Braithwaite comes in to defend. She's able to force the ball away. But still possession over for the Dukes. That one slapped a little bit haphazardly. Will result in a turnover. Gloucester having a bit of difficulty trying to evacuate their final third of the field inside their own 25. Not having a lot of success here. Ball almost being caught in this middle ground state, and this war of attrition, both sides battling here, neither one really having the upper hand. It'll be the Dukes with the ball on their sticks before Cox is able to take it away, and then when the Falcons move forward, Gloucester is able to win the ball back. There's an overpass there. Crowley couldn't recover it. As it was past the initial target. Crowley was the next closest player, but still too far down the field to be able to make anything out of it. Froelich around the defense now. Arsenault down the left wing. Schwartz past the defender. Drum now inside. Spear inside the circle, working it forward. Defender's able to get stuck in there and take the ball away. Also additionally able to keep it in play as well. That one's lofted up for McDonough. But Johnson couldn't keep that play alive. Looked like the start of a nice counterattack, but it just seemed to fizzle out there. There's more pressure coming from the Falcons. Just over 9.5 minutes to go, right in front of the cage. Falcons can't capitalize, get a shot off. They'll win a penalty corner, second of the second quarter. They're fourth in total. Defense of Gloucester bending, but not quite breaking. Able to withstand the attacks coming from Cox. The short corner up towards the left side, sent in towards the far post. That one sent up a bit too high. And Gloucester will come out of their the 25. The Dukes win a penalty. Now look to work it up towards the near side. Somewhere in the middle, that pass is picked out. Right about the center of the field. Both sides battling for possession. Dukes come out on top. Swung on, switching the field. Here's Polson. Lays it back. McDonough back to Polson. Polson able to almost keep it in. Just mistimed her swing there. The coaches of the Dukes happy about that one. So they had a great opportunity, but just a couple inches away of making something out of it. As Arsenault looks to switch the field, trying to bring the ball up. Polson able to knock it down though. Johnson inside the circle, battling with Boucher, and Boucher gets the better of her counterpart. Bumped up into McDonough. Umpire calls for advantage. So the Falcons able to retain possession. Boucher going down the field, and she'll get whistled for a penalty here, right in front of the Dukes bench. Aggressive defending forces the miscue from the Dukes. But it's sent deep down into Gloucester territory. Right past the end line, Walters lets this one roll by. Now the Cox midfielders begin to move up the field. This one played up too high and in a dangerous area. A chance here for Cox moving forward. Inside the circle, turned away by a defender, it seemed. Nice job by Watkins, able to get her stick in the play. Boucher, outside the circle. We'll send this one in. Caught up in traffic. Last touched by Gloucester. Boucher will get the ball back at the 25. Look to work some magic here. Still trying to find the opening goal of the contest. Almost 30 minutes in. Either side able to put one up on the score sheet here. Falcons with the lion's share of possession in a significant area on the field inside the 25. Haven't been able to convert yet, as that chance dries up right in front of them. As the Dukes are able to poke it away. Continuing now. Bailey in towards the middle. Nudged along by Braithwaite, but her shot, deflection off target. As Gloucester looks to move past the midway line, trying to switch the field, a bit of miscommunication there. Same book but different page was midfield and offense. A nice idea though. As the counterattack dissolved. Off the errant pass. Now looking for a chance at retribution here. Down the far side of the field. Working way past defenders. Picked up by Crowley in the corner. Moved along the end line. Boucher is able to pick that one out. And now working it back where it came from. Right in front of the spectators here. Falcons win the ball back. Both sides really favoring that far side of the field on offensive buildups. Haven't seen too much action right in front of the coaches' benches. Had its brief moments. That one is pushed along by Froelich. Intercepted. So now the Falcons look to capitalize. Good takeaway there. Schwartz trying to keep it in, but she runs out of room. McDonough tried to play that through Schwartz's feet. A bit of a disapproving look towards the umpire as she signals that it's Falcons' possession. Arsenault. Here's Schwartz. Continuing the movement up, Drum. Gets whistled for a penalty. Bilhammer lays it back, and now the attack switching sides here at the Regional Training Center. Beautiful day. It's just about 3 minutes left in the first half. As Braithwaite has this one poked away and out of play. Still no score here, but not for lack of trying. It's just those final passes inside the circle that have gone awry here, but now another opportunity for the Falcons inside the circle. Penalty corner coming up. They'll look to capitalize quickly on this opportunity. The first four haven't gone their way. But it'll still be Boucher who will play this one in. Congregated up towards the top of the circle and the right side. Finding penetration, that pass off the mark. Good look there, but the execution just off. That pass was out of the reach of Schwartz. Bit of a substitution here. Quinn Braithwaite headed off the field over to her bench, taking her place Ava Ostrowski on the right side of the field. Moved along inside the circle. Defenders there at the right place at the right time. Not able to clear though. And now that one's sent down the field up towards the halfway line. Taken away. Gloucester headed down the other direction with pace. Inside the 25, gets a penalty for her troubles. Johnson working hard. The final 60 seconds of the first half coming up here. Collision just inside the halfway line. Gloucester in possession. Moving up. Switching the field, great pass there, just inside the circle. Shot coming low and on the ground, inside. Go-ahead goal for Gloucester. What a great pass there, deep across the opposite side of the circle. And Gloucester able to get the first goal on the board with 38 seconds to go here in the first half. Couldn't quite tell if that one took a deflection right in front of the goal. But Dorsey was in on the action as well as Ella Polson. It was situated towards the near side of the field, right along the post. But Polson received the pass. It was a great pass, too. Able to find her teammate through the traffic. And successfully able to convert. So difficult there for the goalkeeper, Spear, to try to make contact and save the ball is so difficult with those deflections. Well, regardless, Gloucester up by 1, 10 seconds away from the break. As the horn sounds, Gloucester up by 1, excited about it. They have reason to be. So I'm once again asking for your financial support. If you or a friend know of a business here at who wants to be an official supporter here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, let us know. Contact us at media@beachsportsplex.com and send us an email to start advertising today. It's companies like you that make these broadcasts possible.
I'm getting the goal information, so
Once
hang
again,
on.
that's media@beachsportsplex.com to start advertising, because it's companies like you that make these broadcasts possible. So we're going to take a quick break and be right back with the second half. More field hockey action in the Region 5 Championship coming up here in just a few moments.
For more than 23 years, we've made it our mission to lend peace of mind.
Even when times aren't very peaceful.
We know that every borrower is unique.
That's why we put you first in every step of the loan process.
At Atlantic Bay, we are dedicated, now more than ever,
to providing digital tools, resources, and a lending hand.
To help you reach your home dreams.
Because we're here for you.
Whenever,
wherever,
however.
As a lifelong local, avid waterman, coach at Kellam High School, coach at the Virginia West Soccer Club, also a member at Virginia Beach National and Hanover Region Golf Club. The 757 is a great place to live and play. As a seasoned realtor at the Bryan Group, I know I can find you the perfect home.
Fans are reminded that in compliance with CDC guidelines, all fans must physically distance at no less than 10 feet from anyone outside of your immediate family. Additionally, all spectators must wear a mask that covers your nose and mouth at all times. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
With the action just moments away here at the Regional Training Center. Second half coming up here. The Region 5 Championship, Gloucester currently up by 1 over Cox Falcons. Game being brought to you by Shine Time, Power Wash and Paint. If you're putting off those painting projects around the house, don't stress. Leave it to the pros at Shine Time. Full interior and exterior professional painting services. Visit shinetimeinc.com for your free quote today. The umpires just sorting things out up at the scorers table concerning the green card that was issued a few seconds to go in the first half. Making sure that the timing is all right with that for the player's release. And we did get confirmation during the break that that goal was scored by number 18, Ella Polson. Finding her from the opposite side of the field was number 10, Lexi Adams. Great awareness by both of them to pick each other out amidst the crowd. It was gathering right in front of the circle. Seen a couple passes just break down right in those final moments. Able to maintain their composure there, take the ball away. Here now, Gloucester moving up the field off a penalty. Kept in play by Jermaine. Sent down into Falcons territory. There's Cox High School wearing their black jerseys with the green numbers. Gloucester in the red shorts and white tops. The Dukes from right to left. The Falcons from left to right here, currently in possession, looking to work out of their own 25. Played up along the line. Now it's hacked out of play, looking for a quick restart here. Are the Falcons back into the action? Off the release from the penalty. Falcons back to even strength. Spear with the right idea wins a penalty for her side. Good layoff there to Bailey. Sent away though by Bill Heimer. Now down by 1. You can hear the Falcons coach is urging their players to just calm down and take things one step at a time. Not try to take opposite side of the field. Boucher is able to take that one away. A penalty will help her move things down the field. Trying to get 5 yards away now from the defender. It's Boucher. Able to defend, win the ball back. Now, just outside the circle, the defense is able to pick the ball up and win a penalty for themselves. Johnson in hot pursuit. She can't pick up the pass. Falcons moving up the field, intercepted right off the stick of Braithwaite. Adams had the assist on the only goal of this contest so far. Johnson in the far corner of the field. Tried to send this one in towards the middle, but broken up by a pair of defenders. Just inside the 25, this one is sent in. Much too high for the umpire's liking. Whistled for a penalty. Restarting, head the other way. Falcons are able to recover here just inside Gloucester territory. Nice move there to get around the defender. Good stick handling just inside the circle now, kicked away by the goalkeeper. Out of trouble outside the 25, quickly brought back inside. Caro Byrne able to come up with the takeaway. Good stop there as she was the last defender on that side, and it could have been a great opportunity. And speaking of great opportunities, here's Bailey just outside the circle off the penalty, caught up in the defender, and another penalty there, a few inches away from a penalty corner. And now it'll finally come to fruition. Gloucester, no penalty corners in the first half. None in the second so far. Cox getting their first of the second half. They're having 5 in the first 30 minutes of action. Unable to convert, we'll see if they find some success here as Boucher gets situated to bring this one in. And leaving a bit too early there from inside the cage was Watkins. So now a player down, rather another player down on this penalty corner. Boucher back up towards the top of the circle, moved along towards the left. Inside shot, scored. Equalizer here. Cox puts one on the board. We're tied at 1. Finally able to convert on a penalty corner. Doesn't quite matter how you get them, but that you get them. 9:26 left in the third. The Falcons able to equalize off a penalty corner, taking a shot towards the opposite side of the goalkeeper, Walters. Able to beat her by the far post. Got a brand new game here, both sides on equal footing. Next goal will be a crucial one. Here, the Region 5 Championship takeaway by Gloucester. Sent in towards the middle. Looks like that one might have caught a piece of Boucher's stick. She's the one who stopped it. A penalty up at the 25. One of the team captains for the Falcons gets things started as the ball is moved around in the defense. Kept in bounds right along the sideline. Rolls it over defender's stick. And now with a step. Here's Braithwaite. Drum helps out. Continuing her movement forward. Lets this one roll over the end line. Last touched by the Dukes. Bailey up inside the circle. An opportunity here, pressure coming. Goalkeeper making a save, able to kick it out of danger for just a moment though before it's sent back in. Penalty against Falcons ends the attack for just a moment.
Cox goal was scored by number 12, Zella Bailey. She was assisted by number 14, Lauren Boucher. That makes the score now Dukes 1, Falcons.
So Bailey with the goal, Boucher with the assist. Off the penalty corner, Boucher was the one who played it in. Bailey did a really nice job. There's another opportunity here inside the back of the cage. This one scored by Spear. Falcons down by 1. Now flipping the score line up by 1 with another goal. Just about 2 minutes after their equalizer. My, how the complexion of the game has changed in just a couple minutes. That pressure coming from the Falcons, almost relentless. Able to get 1 goal on the board. Continuing the pressure, forcing miscues from the defense. And now for the first time today, it's Gloucester playing from the back foot. Good stick there, able to break up the play. O'Byrne
Cox goal
Off
was
to her
scored
right.
by number 3, Megan Spear. She was assisted
Adams plays it up.
by number 8, Quinn Breathwaite. That makes the score now Falcons 2, Dukes 1.
Johnson in towards the middle, switching the field. Penalty against the Dukes. Will bring the ball the other way. Arsenault restarts the action over to Boucher. And now she'll bring it up the center. Has some wingers on opposite sides. Looks to her right. Good takeaway there from Caro O'Byrne. Penalty against Boucher. And the Dukes now continue their progress forward, trying to find the equalizer here. Down by 1, just about 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 2 goals about 2 minutes apart for the Falcons. Just outside the circle now. This one sent in low and on the ground. Deflected away by the defense. And cleared their lines as that one rolls across the midway line out of play. Good clearance from the Falcons defense, up by 1. Able to get the ball out of the dangerous area and almost forcing the Gloucester attack to completely reset. Of course, they do have possession here. So that one skipping off the leg of Stevie Drum. Now it's the Falcons headed forward. Played along the sideline. Here's Birch. Moving it up. Trying to connect with Drum. Taken away by Adams. Adams with the assist on the opening goal of the contest with 38 seconds left in the second quarter. For the Dukes, scored by Polson. On a brilliant cross-circle feed. They were able to connect and get the goal scoring started better late than never in the final minute of action in the second quarter. The Falcons try to evacuate. This pass is picked off, intercepted, sent up towards the middle. No penalty corners so far here for Gloucester in their favor. The Falcons with 6 for themselves, able to connect on one of them. O'Byrne plays this one back just inside the 25. Cox able to take it away, battling for it. Winning it back for the Dukes was Adams. Adams outstretched, couldn't connect and break up that play. Birch situated along the the sideline as that one gets caught up in O'Byrne's feet. Here's Birch. Has Drum further down. Electing to pass to her. Really nice job by Drum, able to keep it alive. But even better defending by Leah Germain. She's able to box out Drum as the ball rolls out of play. Skips up there, off of Bannon. Penalty here for Gloucester. Good takeaway. Looks like that's Spear inside the circle. She's brought down from behind. Penalty corner coming up. She gets to her feet. And a chance to add to their lead here if they're able to connect. Boucher, the assist on the game-tying goal. Here's Bailey. Across the circle up towards the middle. Penalty corner here. Another opportunity. So the link up with Bailey from Boucher. How Cox got their first goal on the board. Now a bit of an alteration here, as it's Megan Spear who will insert the ball. Short. Just off the post. How close can you be? A couple of inches away from another goal up on the board for Bailey. But her shot just ricocheting off the post and out of play. Falcons win a penalty right at about the 25. About 65 seconds to go here in the third quarter. On the far side of the field, looking to work their way into the corner. Back in through the middle, Braithwaite. That one deflects off her stick. And brought up by Adams. Able to find Johnson as the play continues to move forward. O'Byrne hustles and brings it back. Adams on the restart, right up through the middle. Boucher able to spot that pass. Takes it away, looking to move down towards the other side. Johnson takes the ball off of her, but gives up a penalty at the same time. Boucher back towards their own corner. There's about 5 seconds to go, less than that now. As the horn sounds, Cox up by 1, headed into the fourth quarter of regulation. 45 minutes of action gone by. Pair of goals from the Falcons, first being scored by Bailey. 9:26 to go in the third. And then also a couple minutes later, Madison Warren putting the go-ahead goal for the Falcons. Gloucester's lone goal being scored in the first half with just about 35 seconds remaining. It was Polson who put them on the board. But a lot can change in the final 15, so stick around for more action of the Region 5 Championship right after this. The Falcons up by 1 with 15 minutes to go here in regulation as we make our way into the fourth quarter. Cox coming from down by 1, able to put together 2 goals in just about 2 minutes. Put themselves ahead here going into the final frame. If your business wants to advertise during the broadcast here at the Sportsplex, contact media@beachsportsplex.com. Don't delay, send an email today and get your company out there. Once again, that is media@beachsportsplex.com. Send us an email and let us know you're interested. It's Bailey here, trying to find a way inside the circle. Last off of Dukes. Out of play, possession still at the sticks of the Falcons, though. Bailey trying to find a way inside the circle. She's thwarted once again. Billheimer able to take that one, put it outside the field of play. Another attempt here. Braithwaite in towards the center. That ball slips through everyone. Johnson able to pick it up out on the other side. And headed back down across midfield. Bushard is able to make the keen stop. And continue the Falcons' attack. Cut out by Watkins. Good awareness there. Right place at the right time. Penalty just outside the 25 here in favor of the Falcons. Bailey to Boucher. And up towards the middle. Dorsey able to connect with that one, break up the attack. And start one of her own. Up the left side, O'Byrne, right in front of the coaches. Just couldn't quite find a teammate up in the near side corner. Looks like that was Riva, Christina Riva for the Dukes. As you can see, a bit of the cloud coverage here. Beautiful day at the Regional Training Center for the Region 5 Championship. Such an exciting game here between Gloucester and Cox. As that ball slips through the defense and over the end line. Gloucester still in possession at the 25, looking for the equalizer. Moved along the right side by Watkins. Trying to find an avenue into the corner, turned away by Spear. Gets the ball back though. This time her pass successful. In towards the middle. That pass around waist height though will bring the play back. 12 minutes to go here in regulation. Gloucester looking for the equalizer. After the go-ahead goal by the Falcons, specifically Megan Spear able to poke that one in. 7:20 left in the third. That ball touched out of play, last off of the Dukes. Now trying to lock Cox deep in their own territory. Boucher trying to play it down the line, able to play it off the defender, out of play. Able to successfully win a penalty was Bannon. Boucher in the middle, moving towards her right. Trying to link up there with Drum. What a penalty, and the Cox captain will restart. This one sent low. Interrupted by Bellheimer. Now with the Falcons defense scrambling. Fortunate break there for the Falcons as they're able to pick up a penalty. Boucher set to slow things down. The pressure coming from the Dukes proved to be almost too much. But in the end, it was a penalty that kept the attack going for the Falcons. They're able to win the ball back. O'Byrne in the middle to Dorsey, taking off her stick. Back down across midfield. Out of play. Last touched by the Dukes. On the opposite side here, stick handling, trying to get around the defender, forces the foul. Out of McDonough. Boucher in the middle. That pass up through the center. Spear can't control it, bounces off her stick, out of play. A really nice chance there, trying to put the ball towards the goal. When you do that, good things tend to happen. That pass catching the thigh there of the defender, bringing the ball the other way. Unger is able to take that one though. Penalties called back. Adams on the left sideline, passing though breaks down just outside the 25. Stick work there from O'Byrne along the sideline, triple teamed, double teamed. Third defender comes, able to pass the ball away. Dorsey in towards the middle. The defender is called for a penalty. Trying to reach that one, keep the attack alive though, unsuccessfully. Nice effort by Crawley. But a chance here for the Dukes. They can tighten up defensively and try to lock Cox down here as they look to navigate outside their 25, turning over the ball. Adams around through the back. Nice idea. Resetting the attack, resetting the build up here for Gloucester, giving them a new opportunity and a fresh set of eyes. Forcing the Falcons to come out of their own territory. Good pass there between Adams and O'Byrne. O'Byrne getting the better of the defender, sending this one towards the middle. Boucher making the stop, making another one as well. That one looked like it caught her right on the foot, just outside the circle. Momentum still going, looking for a way in. Able to get so, top of the circle, just inside now. But a penalty against the Dukes. Getting so close, but a penalty stops them right in their tracks. It looks like it's a green card here issued to Gloucester. Might be Adams if I'm not mistaken. 7:15 to go. That pass too high and too much of a dangerous area. The attack still right on the front door though. Billheimer swings it around to the right side. Looks like it's Watkins on the far side of the field, right in front of the spectators, bringing the ball up. Everyone up here for the Dukes. Another penalty, though, in favor of the Falcons, right on their doorstep. Clock stops again. As the umpires headed over for a meeting of the minds at about the 25. Players looking on here as they're awaiting the call, or maybe a potential no call. Seems like everything would stand as is. Cox looking to try to evacuate the ball. Taken away by Johnson. Winning a penalty for her side, just outside the circle. Moving a pass in towards the middle, but she's brought down, loses her stick. Penalty, though, against the offense. So if your business wants to advertise during the broadcast here at the Sportsplex, contact media at beachsportsplex.com. Don't delay, send an email today and get your company out there. Looking to take our sports broadcast to Field 2. We can do that with your help. So advertise today. Email us at media@beachsportsplex.com to get your business out there. Penalty goes in favor of the Dukes. as they look to switch the action towards the near side of the field. That pass with authority, but no one on the end of it. Whistle was blown shortly before. Bilheimer up towards the left side. Moving now, O'Byrne. Both sides fighting for it, and a penalty against the Dukes. Slow things down for their offense. Kept alive. Good takeaway though, Jermaine. Inside the 25 now, quickly brought back out. Defense able to get the better of the ball there. Gloucester running out of time. Now less than 5 minutes to go here. Region 5 championship down by 1. Have their opportunities on the build-up for the attacks, but seems like time and time again it's a penalty that's costing them in the final moments of the attack. Boucher. That one's intercepted. Boucher goes low. The penalty is called against her. Pass brought back to Adams. Adams looks to get things going inside the circle, but avoiding everyone. It's safe to say the Gloucester sideline not too thrilled about that one. Dukes have done a really nice job building up the attack, but it's those final few passes that are just breaking down. As Johnson able to steal this one away though. Defenders come quick to close her down. They're able to win the ball back just for a moment though. Taking it right back was Jermaine. But here's Boucher into the corner. Now working her way up the sideline. Able to find a teammate. Before that pass is deflected out of play. Dorsey. Back around the defense. Jermaine looking to move up towards the right side. Able to do so. That pass seemed to be intercepted though. Regardless, Cox comes away with the ball. Up by 1. Falcons moving up the field. Drum whistled for a penalty. Dukes looking to move quickly here. Perhaps a bit too quickly. The ball placement wasn't quite right. But now they'll get things going up towards the near side, back across up towards the center. Umpire plays advantage. It's Braithwaite able to lay it back. Now down the line. Almost trying to keep it in bounds there was Adams. She'll nudge it out of play. Under 2 minutes to go. Boucher to take this one. Finds Braithwaite right along the end line, just outside the circle. Back up top towards the middle. Here's Drum. Defender coming in, penalty corner coming up here for the Falcons. With a minute and change here left to go on the game clock. The goal here would all but put this championship game to rest. Falcons taking their time. Boucher Set to play this one in. Up towards the top of the circle. Pass moved along towards the left. Shot being taken, caught up in traffic. Picked up by Watkins. Now can move back down the other way. Polson scored the team's only goal. Over to Johnson. Umpire not happy with the way Johnson reacted. She's headed off the field after the clock stops. Gloucester will play the remainder of this contest shorthanded. Not a lot of time left, about 45 seconds to go. That pass caught up in the body of the defender, Birch. Out of play. Gloucester still in possession, under 30 seconds to go. Correction, it looks like it's Cox here. This one played back in their own territory, brought towards the corner, under 10 seconds to go. Gloucester trying to take this one away. But it looks like they just might not have enough time. As the horn sounds, time expires. Cox with the comeback victory over Gloucester in the Region 5 championship game.
2-1. The Falcons will move on to Tuesday's semifinal state game up in the Richmond area where they'll face the Region B champion.
A really impressive game by both sides.
Both teams on an
Congratulations to
season.
Cox to moving on. And an incredible season and an incredible game here played by Gloucester. Getting things going here in the dying moments of the first half.
COVID, there will be no
great find across the
ceremony.
circle from Lexi Adams to link up with Ella Polson to get the go-ahead goal of the contest. Headed into the halftime break.
School for the Region 5A runner-up
keeping
finish.
their heads in the game and
there is a trophy
never giving up,
that
fighting
the
until the
team
very
that
end.
will receive,
When they were
for
able to
that.
get a lead of their own, the Falcons
And congratulations
will
to
score
the
9:26.
2021 Region 5A field hockey champions, Coach Roundtree and the Falcons of Cox High School.
Two really strong teams here at the Regional Training Center today. Unfortunate that only one could move on. That team, Frank W. Cox High School, advancing here in the tournament. Great close contest today. Brought to you by Shine Time, Power Wash and Paint. Calling all local business owners, it's spring cleaning time. Power wash your building and walkways to instantly boost your curb appeal. You'll love the results when they make your business shine. Visit ShineTimeInc.com for your free quote today. From all of us here at the Regional Training Center, I have been and will continue to be Austin Urge. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.